this. 83, bro. 83, bro. You heard it. Bag up for certain things. Got one match. Are you getting on this?
Hit the road.
When you start grinding, you try to grind it to 50% of this something. The whole thing. Let's see.
Research Dr. Morrison identified a paradox. A moment where machine learning would.
Oh, we finally found the statement that Soulja Boy read. Here we go.
Boy, I'm so close to on HUD, dude. Time is amazing.
Today, I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case. I firmly believe that the decision made in court was not based on facts or substantial evidence, but rather on factors that were outside of my control. The truth was overshadowed by the involvement of individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question. And I feel that the system...
Wait, did this nigga say the truth was shadowed by the presence of people who weren't there? AKA nigga, that's their job. The job of the jury is supposed to make the decision. What the fuck?
Think about the verdict. Today, I stand before you deeply disappointed in the verdict delivered in my case. I firmly believe that the decision made in court was not based on facts or substantial evidence, but rather on factors that were outside of my control. The truth was overshadowed by the involvement of individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question. And I feel that the system allowed external influences to shape the outcome. Furthermore, the use of Jane Doe as the identity of the accusers raises serious concerns about fairness. Keeping these individuals anonymous while I'm forced to face public scrutiny creates an unequal playing field. I believe this entire process has been tainted by a system that is not designed to protect the rights of the accused. I want to make it clear that I'm innocent. This case was never about justice. It was about money and personal gain. And I would not let that stand. I am committed. Think about the verdict. Today, I let that stand. I am committed to filing an appeal and fight for the truth to be revealed. I will continue to stand by my decision and believe that I did not commit the crimes I'm accused of. Thank you to everyone who has supported me during this time. I promise that I will fight until the end to clear my name and expose the truth. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. Would you mind repeating the first 3 sentences?
Yo, big Soulja, man. Yo, Soulja, I will holler at Uncle Trump I'm gonna get them Chinese tariffs rolled back, and let's get on AliExpress and start selling them soldier consoles once again. That's all we need to do. Sell them soldier consoles. We do one good year of that. Y'all can play Fortnite, GTA 6. Y'all can play World of Warcraft, NBA 2K30. Y'all can play whatever on it. Just buy the new soldier consoles coming out soon. And once, you know what I mean, Big Soldier runs up the bread. If he gotta pay, he gotta pay. But I still think Soldier gonna go for the appeal process, and hopefully he can get this this awarded verdict reversed, and that he don't gotta pay out that amount of money. Okay, but look at this late ass nigga. Yo, could you read the first 3 sentences again, bro?
Today, I stand before you deeply
It's like the nigga in class.
disappointed with the verdict delivered in my case. I firmly believe that the decision made in court was not based on fact.
Yeah, if I was Soldier, I would just show the phone. Nigga, it's right here, nigga. Just you look at it. You look at it, motherfucker.
Facts or substantial evidence, but rather on factors that were outside of my control. The truth was overshadowed by the involvement of individuals such as the jury who were not present during the events in question. And I feel like the system allowed external influence to shape the outcome.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
There you go, Soldier. We wish the best for Soldier Boy, man. We wish the best for Soldier Boy. I think people are more, you know, about discussing the amount than what was kind of alleged. The person did represent himself as Jane Doe, so we don't really know exactly what happened, but, you know, people just kind of going off of what was supposedly accused, and, you know, we kind of missed a lot of this trial. Looked like maybe Cuddiff started coming at the end of it, but we'll see. Check. I do have to run. I am sorry. I'm on the way to Bob's Cartel concert. I am gonna be. We're about to make it flat. It's in the back. I'm gonna be Jamaican Downey. Just watch my story. Listen, when I'm not on stream, just go to what the fuck? I am academics. Y'all gonna see your boy out here. Okay, I'm chilling, man. So my bad, chat. I know it's like an hour stream. I know y'all, man. I gotta run. I gotta my driver outside, so I gotta dip. So hopefully I get back on tonight. Yeah, the show shouldn't be done. Is Vibes Squad? He's the only performer, I think. Right? Let me see. Reggae Fest, Brooklyn Cartel. Yeah, I think he's the only performer. Yeah, the shit's over at 9:30. Shit's over at 9:30. So by the time I could probably get back and, you know, do a little 1-2. So yeah, if I can, if I'm not too drunk, I'll get back and stream probably like at 11 or some shit like that. Or maybe around midnight. But yeah, chat. Let me go watch some Bob's Cartel and
How to create dope t-shirt designs for a print-on-demand store. Whether you're creating t-shirt designs for clients or for yourself, it can be hard to start from just a blank canvas. And that's why tons of professional designers and I myself use Kindle. For one, there's literally thousands of templates for every popular niche that you could think of. Two, there's unlimited illustration content because for myself, it's hard to start off with nothing and it's a lot easier to start off with some inspiration. So as you can see, there's lots and lots of templates that you can choose from, especially if you're doing a t-shirt design. And let me show you exactly how easy it is to edit. So all I'm gonna do is click on this one right here, and now you're pretty much free to edit all these elements however you would like to edit it. And what's also cool is that you can create multiple artboards on just one project alone. So for example, if you have a sleeve print on your t-shirt design, we can go ahead and create another artboard in the exact dimensions that we want it to be. And we can also create, for example, if this is the back, we can make this a front left pocket print. So we can also name it back, front, left, chest, sleeve. And all we have to do is click this right here, edit the text, and check this out. How simple it's going to change it to the exact way that it looked. Right now it's showing us what we're spelling out, but it's going to be really simple for it to change. And now we're going to do the same thing for this one right here. And there we have it. Now we can delete what we don't like, and we can keep what we do like as well. It's really simple to make changes. For example, maybe I just want this to be a really simple design. I'm just going to move this down here. Move this text right here so it's a little bit more easier to read. I do like this right here. And let's go ahead and move some of these stars as well. And now that we have that, I'm gonna click on this one right here. And let's say, for example, you wanted to move this text to the front. Layers is also not a problem on here. So you can even bring this to the front, or you can go ahead and move the layers around down here to whatever it is that you may like. And let's say, for example, we wanted to add this text right here to the sleeve. You can copy it, paste it, and I'm just gonna drag it on over and check that out right there. Now I have this text also for my sleeve print, and I can
So the boy look like Slime Ball MK in this video, this thumbnail. Slime Ball MK can hit a backflip like. They gonna make me laugh at the end. Venom Dustin.
A file cloud is known as an EFS, or an Enterprise File Sharing Solution, EFS. Their goal is to help you make your own private cloud. As a person, as a business, they got you back. An emphasis on the enterprise because it's really, really powerful and really, really secure. That's why they're big in government, finance, and education. Nowadays, data is the name of the game, keeping your data safe and secure, making sure you're not sharing it with someone you shouldn't. I mean, goodness, can you think about a large company that uses Dropbox and trying to control who they share your data?
No. Wait.
We almost pulled the Rakai. We almost. It's just he don't puff it enough. This one, he puffed that bitty enough in the beginning.
Cool court, man. It's my assistant. Shit. What's up, man? Nice. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Well, hey, a cool little spot. You know, nothing too crazy, but it's small. Little view. Multiple levels. All right. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I fuck with it. What would you say, like, see, I want to ask you certain questions. Can we get the IRL cam down here? Oh, you got it. Never mind. Because I want to be inspired. You know what I'm saying? So I like to know about, like what was your best, like, moment as an artist? Like when you start making the most money and all type like that.
I feel like my best moment was when I left Warner Brothers. I was probably like 21 years old. I had signed a deal with them, and it was a major deal. It was for a single, but they did an option for the album, and they never picked up the album, so they only signed me for a single deal. But I had done so much work, like, for that single, where I was like doing radio and like meeting DJs and doing drops and stuff like that. So I had done a lot of work, like, on the label side, but they ended up not like optioning for my album. So they just was like, yeah, you're done. So they like, I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. I came out here to LA for a couple months, but then I basically just went back to Pittsburgh. And at that time, I discovered Twitter. MySpace had just came to an end, so I discovered Twitter, and I got a camera, and I started recording my own YouTube videos.
Damn, straight?
Yeah, exactly. And then that's when everything, like, changed for me, bro. Like, I gained like a start following. I was able to sell merch. I hit the road. I went on tour. I was making videos. I was making mixtapes. Like that was the Dat Piff era, so I was able to just make mixtapes and load them up online. So that was like a really, really good, fun time for me because that was the shift of, you know, being that artist and then changing and then working for myself, but using everything that I learned, like from the major label standpoint, to like put me to where I'm at, like that. So yeah, those were like, that was like my favorite time. And now too, because I'm able to like reinvent and do a lot of those things that I did before. I'm able to apply that to now, and it just feels brand new.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
That's fire.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a personal question.
What's up?
What's the most money you made in one show?
Probably $3 million. Yeah.
Where you go to get that?
Saudi Arabia.
Oh yeah, I heard about them niggas.
Yeah.
I heard about them niggas, I ain't gonna lie. How long was the set?
45.
45?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild. Did you jump on stage or was you just vibing?
They got different laws over there, so you can't take your shirt off and you can't cuss like. Can't be like, get your hands up, because they're just like a little strict over there.
Damn.
But well, of course, can't smoke weed, can't drink liquor. But it's a vibe though. They take care of you, man. They fly you out there real nice, put you in a nice ass hotel, treat you real good. And when you're in with the royalty over there, then you can, you know, the rules bend a little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, just as long as you're a good boy.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah, well, 3 M's.
3 M's?
Yeah, they're back.
What was like a net 30 or that bitch hit before you pulled up?
Nah, yeah, we had the whole thing before we pulled up.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Hell yeah.
One day I get 3 mil for a show, man.
Oh, for sure, hell yeah. We get $3 million for a walkthrough just to be there, like, you know what I'm saying? You might have to perform, you might not, bro.
That's crazy. Do you like doing clubs?
I fuck with clubs. Yeah, I like clubs because I fuck with the DJs. Like the DJs, they keep you in the game. You know what I'm saying? Like that's old school, but it's never going out of style. It's like if you have relationships with actual real to play your music, and you can talk to them and, you know, or send them exclusives, do drops and like that. Any DJ that I meet, I'm like, yo, just send me a drop list, I got you. If you need anything, let me know. Like, that keeps you in the game for years and years and years. Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, I gotta start doing that.
Yeah, the DJs, bro.
Just start really with the clubs and perform at the club.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm finna hate that bitch.
Yeah, I come from a different era, bro. Like, I'm 37 years old, so we used to do mixtapes, and there was a lot of like street team and just it was a different strategy. Yeah, exactly. It was like a different strategy back then. But a lot of the same still applies. It's just on a different level. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of the DJs are like OGs, and I used to DJ myself for like, you know, 3 or 4 years, and my main thing was playing like SoundCloud. Like I used to go to big ass clubs in Vegas or do like yacht parties, but play like McConan when he first came out, right? You know what I'm saying? Or
Oh,
like,
so you was the nigga,
yeah,
you wasn't rapping, you was just DJ.
yeah, I was DJing. Yeah, hell yeah, I did that for years. But you know, music changed during that time, and that's always been my thing, is like really supporting the underground and like the up and coming artists, like using my platform to help other people, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So being a DJ definitely, like, you know, helped that out too.
That's fire.
Hell yeah.
That's fire. What's out of all the shit you bought, what's like the dumbest shit you bought?
The dumbest I bought. I don't really buy dumb. I pretty much have everything that I ever bought. I've just like done stuff before where it was like, one day I crashed my car and then the next day I just went and bought another car. Like,
Man, what car you crashed?
I had an old school, well, I still got it. I had a 69 Chevelle, well, I have a 69 Chevelle, but I crashed it and I was so upset that I crashed it and I had to take a trip. I went to Pittsburgh the next day And I was just driving and I seen a Camaro in Pittsburgh. I was like, man, pull over. And just went and bought the Camaro because I was pissed that I crashed my Chevelle.
Yeah, that's quick.
Yeah.
How much did you charge?
I think it was like 30 for it. It wasn't too bad. Yeah. I just jumped out. I just hopped out. Was like, here, man, let me get the car and drive out home. Yeah.
That's fire.
Yeah, just like that. I don't do stuff like that no more because I got business managers. I'm smart with my money. You know, I don't crash cars anymore, so we good to go.
Yeah, I be buying them sometimes.
What you be buying?
Like, now I'm like in an investing era where a lot of this shit costs hella money.
Yeah.
So it's like I'm more like in like nigga trying to spend money just on content and just music and trying to elevate it.
Yeah.
But I buy shit like jewelry.
That's cool.
Watches.
I know with that.
You know.
Yeah, normal.
Yeah, normal. But it's just like cars. I'm starting to realize ain't really worth it.
Nah.
It's not, bro.
Not unless you're gonna like build them, cause I built lowriders.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, so if you're gonna build them like old schools and shit like that, that's cool. But new cars, no.
Yeah.
All that.
I got a Maybach and a Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
And I barely be in them. I drive like Escalade.
For real.
Most of the time.
I got a Ferrari. I got a.
Damn! Hey, let me have it.
Yeah, I got my baby's mom a G-Wagon, and I got my mom a Porsche.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are like, you know.
What kind of Ferrari?
Spider.
I want one. So bad.
Yeah,
I don't care, bro.
I know. I like it. Yeah, I want one, bro.
yeah, it's the shit.
I want one.
Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm 37, so you know what I mean. You got time.
I'm 27.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got time.
Did you feel like you was old when you was 27?
Hell no.
You think I'm old. They keep calling me Unc and shit.
Oh, you're definitely not bro. No, hell no. Bro, you're so young at 27. Like, you still got hell of life to live, bro. Like, you haven't even reached that second stage yet. Like, yeah. Nah, you good.
What you were more like the 20s or the 30s?
The 30s.
For real?
Yeah, the 30s is the.
Damn, so I should be excited to be 30.
Hell yeah. I always tell people it's like, when you're in your 20s, especially doing what we do, like we're creative and we created a whole world basically. I'm like, we created a whole world basically. We've been working since we were teenagers basically, for it. So it's like, you have superpowers, but you don't really know how to use them. Like, you're just going crazy right now. When you're in your 30s, you really learn how to use your superpowers. And you learn how to aim at and just, like, use your energy, like, in a whole totally different way, bro. And you learn how to preserve your energy, too. Like, build that back up. You know what I mean? Like, you can get to a point where you're like, all right, I'm down. Like, now I'm gonna build myself back up. Like, you just at a whole different level in your 30s, bro. Decision making is way better. Relationships are way better. Family is way better. Like, you just have a whole complete, like, just way better understanding of life, dog. Like, yeah, like life in general. You as a person are gonna be the in your 30s, bro. I'm telling you.
It's good to hear, man.
Yeah.
I be feeling like I'm getting old though.
Nah, hell no. I think it's just because you think it might just because of what you do.
Like, I'm considered like old in my industry.
For sure.
Because it's like, I've been lit since I was 19.
Mm-hmm.
So now that I'm 27, it's something that have been watching me since they was 15, 14. Now these got babies at 21, so they look at me as like an old, but in reality, like, I'm not that.
No, you're not old. Yeah. I think the internet just ages. I'm gonna say y'all, I'm not even gonna say us. Because me at my age, even though I've been through what I've been through, and like you said, I got fans that's that young, I don't feel like that, like, that ages you that much. You know what I'm saying? It's all about experience, and you got a lot to still experience. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's a lot of things to still go through, so you're not done. Like, you know what I mean? Like you really just getting started. So those people might have grown and they got kids and whatever, but that's a new point in their life for you to follow, for them to follow you and you to lead them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like, it's just really how you look at it. It's all about perspective, and like you'll never be new again.
Mm-hmm.
That's over with. It's a wrap.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? So,
I be having to tell myself that because sometimes I be like, maybe like 2 years ago, I tried to like stop doing YouTube and just focus on music, but I can't really run from it.
That's your foundation, man. Like you can try to run from it, but that's still a house that you built. You know what I mean? So we're always gonna put you because of that, and then you can do more there. You know what I mean? I feel like it's cool to pivot, but like the pivot should be like real life type. Like for me, everything that I do is my lifestyle. So if you followed me before, it was just because of my lifestyle, like what I was doing. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna follow me later, it's really just gonna be based off of what I'm doing. So if I'm working out, if I'm with my kids, if whatever, that's just the reality of the situation. I'm not gonna put on like, I can't do anything else. That's what my life really is.
Right.
So everything in my business really revolves around that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, to me, you stay in this for a long time, and that's how you stay like happy too, because everything revolves around real life.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
No, that's fine.
Hell yeah.
Man, how long you usually take it? Or do you freestyle or do you write?
I don't write on paper. I mean, I used to, and I still do sometimes, but when I record, I don't physically write. But I don't freestyle to the point where it's like 4 bars and then 8 bars. I do bar for bar for bar.
Oh, yeah.
So I just like punch in, like slow it down, like, you know what I mean?
Right,
So it's like improvisation type, you know? I guess you'd call it freestyle. I don't write.
Yeah. I don't write either. I mean, I write if I get stuck type.
Yeah.
But if I get stuck, I feel like I'm forcing something.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I feel like every song writes itself.
Right.
Like it's already there. You just gotta like find it.
Every song that I did that worked for me took the shortest amount of time.
For sure.
That's how I usually work.
For sure. Yeah, if you like start sweating, then it's over.
Right. You just gotta get off that.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta like breathe. Like, wait a minute.
What you trying to make today?
It's up to you. I mean, I know you got a hell of beats, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have him play some beats.
Yeah, just something in like in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like your style, you can adapt to like anything. Like you can rap really well, you got a good voice, you got good timing, so you can adapt to anything. But I don't think there's like one type of beat where it's like, yo, DG has to rap over this type of beat. But like me, I have like a certain sound. So it's like I can do anything, but people are gonna want to hear that weird sound. So you just gotta find something. Yeah, we just gotta find something in that pocket. Yeah, hell yeah.
I'll let you pick the beat. Well, I usually like let them like, you pick what you like, and then they tell you if they.
Yeah, well, it's pretty much what they want to hear anyway. So it's like we'll find something that's in that pocket and that they're like, hell yeah, for sure. And that shit don't take long anyway.
Shit, I'm ready, nigga.
Let's do it.
I'm fried, Joe.
Jobs. Like when I chose to do comedy, it was that or nothing else. So.
And then the 40-year-old virgins thing, when you got that thing, how was that? When you came in, the pawn shop, 40-year-old virgin TV shop.
I just want to, by the way, this is not a note because I'm here on your platform. So we don't have to finish the stuff that we were talking. Like, do we kind of like put a button on some of that stuff, or we just leave that? We kind of just leave that. Okay.
When was your favorite stand-up special?
40-year-old virgin.
Yeah, but when it comes to, you did so many special stand-up, what is this? What was your favorite one?
You want me to answer the 40-year-old virgin question?
I mean, you know the stand-up now. You done so many. Which one was the best one?
I just found an amazing digital marketing expert on Fiverr.
The company had its most...
Wait. Yeah, but I get a lot of work. Started like breaking.
About weed?
Just to learn about. How you doing this like as a passion? It's super old.
Listen, of course.
I had sampled the Alice DJ shit. Oh, you don't know nothing about that.
Wait, how? Wait, why? Oh, wait, way back? Oh, wait. How old are you?
Me, I'm 37.
Damn.
Yeah. I'll be 38 this year.
He's 37, chat. Dang. So I mean you graduated 16.
06.
Oh my fucking gosh.
Yeah.
That's before I was like even alive.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We're trying to get contact. That's not how it works. You think it works like that?
You'll be good. You ever been around weed before?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Nah, I never got high for that.
Yeah, nah, don't start smoking yet.
So hold on. So you and Snoop Dogg friends?
Yeah, that's my partner. That's my uncle right there.
Graham made So Up, We Get Drunk.
Yeah.
Nah, that's a banger. That was a banger.
You like that song?
Yeah, I like that song.
You was probably super young when that came out.
When did it come out?
Shit, like 2010, maybe 2011.
Yeah, I was young.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the backstory behind it though?
With that song?
Yeah, or just made it. Too bright?
Shit. I was on tour. I had never met Snoop before at that point. I was just doing like mixtapes and shit. And then I was on my tour, so my tour brought me to LA. And then I went to Snoop's compound at the time. And we met each other and we was just smoking. We was shooting a video for his album. And then we just linked up and just vibed. He was like, man, I really like that young nigga. Like, he was fucking with me heavy. So he told me to come to his crib. Then when I went to his house, we started writing a movie. And then we instantly started doing the soundtrack for that movie. So it was like, it went from song, like it went from us meeting to shoot a video to writing a movie to doing that stuff.
Oh, you was in that movie?
Yeah, we did the movie, the Mac and Devin Go to High School joint. Yeah.
So like, basically, that's all it like this. Live your life, like.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we didn't know that it was gonna be like as worldwide as it was. Like when we did it, we was just kind of like, let's make like a pop song about weed type shit. But it ended up working, especially like at that time, you know what I'm saying, where music was at the time and shit like that. And it's still like, you know, a big record that we both performed, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so what's that, is part 2 coming?
What, Mac and Devin?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think hella people be watching the first one now, like just now catching on to that shit. They made it like a little cult classic type shit. So like, I be telling Snoop all the time, we ready to film the next one, but he's super busy. Snoop be all over the place.
Really?
You ever met Snoop?
Marvin Dawson? Nah. Oh, yeah, I did meet.
Oh,
okay. He tall too.
Yeah.
So wait, you played basketball when you was in high school?
Yeah.
Were you like, would you like type of nigga like get mad bitches?
Hell yeah.
Really?
Fucking right.
Yeah, that's the type of nigga I am right now too.
I mean, at that age, like that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be worried about getting money, being a kid, and being around tons of females. What type of chicks you like?
Like petite, skinny, bony, like like just athletic. Yeah, I don't like too.
Joints who run like track. Volleyball and all that. Yeah, soccer dips.
Yeah, I don't like a too like.
Too thick.
Too thick, yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In my opinion, that's in my opinion, you know.
Yeah. But a little natural thickness is cool though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But all that extra stuff, like, nah. I feel you.
Yeah, I know like girls don't wear that much makeup.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
For sure. They gotta be pretty when you wake up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you're young still though. Like you don't gotta deal with chicks wearing like wigs and shit like that. Like girls.
Oh nah, they wear wigs.
At your age?
Yeah.
The fuck?
I was saying, yeah, they wear wigs, mascara.
Oh, it's gonna get crazy when you get older, bro. Watch.
BBL and stuff like that. Yeah.
I'm just saying, just the level of foolery is gonna get wild. That's cool though. Yeah. Stay into chicks. But don't go crazy over girls. Don't be like lovey-dovey, you know what I'm saying? You're too young for that.
Wait, you a trick?
A trick? Hell no. I don't be tricking.
Nobody.
You know a trick ever?
Make it easy with Stitch Fix. Just share your size, style, and budget and done.
That was easy.
To be free and flexible and creative was really essential to what I wanted to make, and I didn't find a platform that did that.
This time, Brown feels kind of better. Big smiles!
At the end of the term, I will be reducing the scholarship.
Rap in the story form.
Don't talk about no switches or no bodies or no gangster shit on here, man. I ain't no gangster, dog.
Are you not a gangster?
Well, I do gangster shit, but a different type. Like take care of your family, that type of
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Like put your niggas on, that type of gangster.
Testing.
He said, I ain't never been to the studio, man.
Wait, pause. I'm supposed to go right now?
Yeah.
Huh?
No, yeah. Just you hear where it goes. Like wherever his vocals ended would be where you would go.
You wanna write it?
No, I'm just gonna be ass. I'm trying to freestyle. Alright, okay, look, listen, look, okay, look, listen, look, okay, you a bitch, nigga, suck my fucking dick, nigga, you was fucking a hoe, nigga, you was fucking fucking pussy, nigga. My neighbor Kai, nigga. I'm on his beat, nigga. Play with me, nigga. You'll get hit in the streets. Play with me. Play with Wiz. Guess what, nigga? We gon' snitch. Cause guess what, bitch? Nigga, God is first, nigga. If you play with me, nigga, you gonna get hurt, nigga. Okay, one bar. Wait, was that bad?
It was a freestyle. It was a freestyle.
Look, listen, look, okay, look, listen, look, okay. You a bitch, nigga, suck my fucking dick.
See,
nigga.
right
You
there.
was fucking a hoe, nigga. You was fucking pussy, nigga. It's not bad.
Stop it. Nah. You gotta, like.
Ain't bad.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro.
I was on beat, though.
You were on beat. Yeah, he was.
You said one good thing. It was God first.
Oh, yeah. I gotta, like.
You should base the whole rap around that. All of you bitch stuff.
Okay, well, so how do you, like,
It
think
just
so
doesn't.
quick?
It just doesn't match what I was saying.
Oh, so it can't just be.
You said, how do I think so quick?
Yeah.
I just think about like what's going on in my life, like for real.
But how do you know how to rhyme it though? Like, think of something that's quick, like.
Well, I practice.
Bro, my bad.
Why are you trying to turn it all the way up?
I wasn't trying to at first.
Based on 100, you should loud. I'm just saying it's gonna be